Starters across at the ladder. Just So Sassy. Brought forward by Matty Derrick. So the light is on and they're about to step, and they'll step lively. Gates are back racing. Cheeky Charlotte dwelled a half a length at the start but then got busy after. Son of the Boss, one of the first to go. Cheeky Charlotte's going to take it on for the lead, and so's Just So Sassy. So they're declaring war early on. Just So Sassy, Cheeky Charlotte burning off. Son of the Boss going forward. Rupert's Empire. Right behind them, Golden Fighter. In behind them, Magnalee, Crystalist, and then further back behind those next of all is Madam Kisses. The tail end of 500 to go, Norwich. They come to the turn. Just So Sassy about a length on Cheeky Charlotte, away from the inside now, goes up to put pressure on. Rupert's Empire made a move 3 deep. Son of the Boss searching for a run behind them. Golden Fighter tracks up next. Then Madam Kisses, Magnalee and Crystalist. Cheeky Charlotte headed by on the outside Rupert's Empire. Rupert's Empire hits the front. The Geraldton Galloper. Golden Fighter's in pursuit, but it's Rupert Empire. Golden Fighter, Madam Kisses coming late, but Rupert's Empire. Rupert's Empire wins it from Madam Kisses. Golden Fighter. Magnalee deeper out. In behind them, close up next of all is Madam Kisses, Son of the Boss and Crystalist. Cheeky Charlotte took the knock and she dropped right out in the home straight, and so did Just So Sassy, who led them for home but compounded to finish back there a distant last. Rupert's Empire ridden by Chris Parnham having a day out. Rupert's Empire for Simon Miller, and that has given Chris Parnham 3 of the first 4 winners this afternoon. Siren Assault race number 1, pick up right on Rear Admiral in the 3rd, and now delivers on Rupert's Empire here in the Glenroy Chaff Handicap. Number 4 first, second 2 Madam Kisses, Joe Azapati. Number 3, Golden Fighter 3rd, Stephen Parnham. 1 Magnalee 4th home. The interim numbers are 4, 2, 3, 1. 4, 2, 3 and 1, and 3/4 and a half ahead of the margins. 34, 30, the last 600. Rupert's Empire bouncing back this afternoon, sits off them and dashes to the lead here at the 200 metre mark by winning Rupert out of Dalkeith, and proves too good. Madam Kisses by Rommel from Lucetta second, Donna Reardon, and ridden by Joe Azapati. Golden Fighter getting the photo for 3rd by Suburg from Soldadira, trained by Sean Rains and ridden by Stephen Parnham. It's 4, 2, 3, 1. Giving up Cheeky Charlotte in the straight. She weakened out of play, so did Son of the Boss. It got too hot in the kitchen early for some of those. Race 5, West Speed Platinum Handicap, 1600 metres next. And M. Poy, Michael Poy on 10, You Know Me, the riding change. Lockie Taylor is about to join us down now here in the winners' enclosure. And Rupert's Empire having its 3rd run back, suited by what was a pretty hot top end speed, was always going to build that way. The pace dropping out. Just So Sassy and Cheeky Charlotte giving it away after straightening for home. And then the charge came. Rupert's Empire descending upon them and going home to score almost at double figure odds. As we take our coverage to the yard here, Simon Miller is about to join us as well, the winning trainer of Rupert's Empire, and he'll be with Lockie Taylor at any tick of the clock. Lockie?
Yes, thank you very much, Darren. Simon is just making his way over to a few of the connections of Rupert's Empire, and then we'll catch up with him for a word. But what an advertisement for winning Rupert, making his way over to the west as we speak, and already with a winner. So I'm sure Luke Fernie, Kim Doak and Connections would be very, very pleased to see winning Rupert straight in the winner's circle here in the west. Simon Miller now joins me. Simon, Rupert's Empire, this horse has always shown a good level of ability. Hasn't had a great deal of luck throughout this campaign, but that was a lovely ride from Chris.
Yeah, it was a beautiful ride. Venable Bloodstock clearly identified him at the English Digital and was part of the Doak and the Fernie syndicate. So he's transitioning from football through to steam making now, and he produced one during a couple of weeks ago as well. So he's done a good job, Venice.
He certainly has. He's good and nice and fertile, that's for sure. This horse himself, Rupert's Empire, what did you make of the win today?
It was really good. I must admit, this time in, he's been a totally different horse, and his first up run was enormous. and I either had to go 3 weeks to his next run or back him up, and I backed him up, and it was probably the wrong move from my behalf, and he was flat and whacked away. So I didn't do much with him post that run, and I've got to give a shout out to all my track riders that put up with him. He's a menace, and Holly does a lot of work on him, and yeah, even Thursday he sort of did his own worksheet as well. So, but I kept him fresh. I probably made it worse on the riders, but I did a really good job. And came here today, and I said to Chris, if he brings his first up run, well, he'll be all over him. And I was just hoping that I'd got him back to where that was.
First up he led. Today he showed a different version of himself. Do you think he was better today, or is he just versatile?
He's probably more versatile. I think first up we box seated and got just a cheap run and followed the winner. But then the other day he had a bit of a hard run and he reefed and teared. And he had a hard run today, and I thought, oh, I wonder if you reef and tear. But he didn't. So obviously the backup was just what was annoying. But it's good. Like, he's always promised a Saturday win, but probably got a Carnarvon brain. So it's good that we've got there for the owners. I boomed him up to him as a young horse, and he hadn't delivered. So maybe now this is just him coming to age.
Congratulations on the win.
Thanks, Lockie.
There's Simon Miller after the win of Rupert's Empire. Here's Chris Parnham once again catching up with Scotty.
3 from 4 so far for Chris Parnham and Rupert's Empire. Chris, first up he led them and then just got run down. Second up he got caught deep, and today he was deep again, but he was really tough.
Yeah, he's a completely different horse today than he was last start. He raced a bit flat on the back up the other day, and today Simon just said ride him positive and be in the first few, and worked out that way, but he was a bit deep, but he's always travelling like the winner, and he let go with a good turn of foot.
Is that the kind of win that can now see him with a bit more confidence start to put a few together?
Yeah, I think so. If he gets his race run space, I think he can show that sort of turn of foot. So, yeah, there's no reason why he can't sort of keep winning.
What about today in the Natasha Stakes? The alternate form is the newcomer to the race in Canellan's Legacy. How do you think she'll measure up against her own age group?
Yeah, I think she'll run well. She probably, well, she was a good maiden winner, and then I probably sort of left me run a bit late on her the other day. So, yeah, hopefully we can make amends.
Congratulations, well done.
Thanks.
There's Chris Parnham yet again. This time it's with Simon Miller and Rupert's Empire to take